So if you click this video, you probably want information on Fort Benning and how basic training is like. So let me break it down to you. So I recently graduated. I'm at my AIT right now, and overall, it's really simple basic training as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do and you follow the instructions. Now, for the first 2 weeks, you will be going through red phase. So basically, you hop off a bus, you go on a shark attack, and it all depends on your drill sergeants. If your drill sergeants are cool, you know, they might pounce on you. If they don't give a crap and they're just in a bad mood, they're gonna throw your bags across the freaking the field. They're gonna empty your stuff. They're gonna push you around because they want to break you. It's all like, it's a mental thing. Like they won't physically put their hands on you and they won't punch you or kick you and spit on you, but they will, you know, try to break you mentally. So it's all a mental thing. It's all a game. And there's a phrase that they say all the time: just play the game. If one drill sergeant A tells you to go do this and drill sergeant B tells you to do something else, do what drill sergeant B told you to do. Just play the game and you'll be fine. Now let's talk about white phase. When you jump into white phase, you're shooting your weapon, your M16 or your M4. I shot my M16 in Fort Benning. We had M16s. No difference, less accurate, a little heavier, but same old shabam. You shoot your weapon for 2 weeks, you zero in. So when you zero in, you're basically, when you aim your weapon, you're aiming at where you're shooting at. So it's like your weapon gets set to like where you're aiming at basically. And when you zero in correctly, that means where you're aiming is where the barrel and the freaking bullet connects to it. So when it gets on point, they set it as like a little switch on the M16. They hook it up. When you group in the same area, you're basically shooting in a circle, and you want to like maintain your shots over on the same area. They're basically teaching you how to shoot the enemy and shoot the enemy accurately. So you do that, and then you have to qualify. Oh, by the way, there's tests for each individual phase. There's red phase testing, white phase testing, and then blue phase testing. White phase testing is it's the qualification. When you have to shoot your M16 or your M4, you have to get at least, I think it's like a 23 to pass. You get a 23 to pass. 23 and above is like a marksman. 33 is like a sharpshooter or something like that. I don't know, I forgot. I'll be honest with you. I got a sharpshooter. I shot a 33. I did kind of poorly. For me, I think I did poorly. I think I could have done better. I got a 33 out of 40, but that's a whole nother topic. But overall, you get tested. It's just like school. You do PT, so expect to do a lot of exercise. If you're unhealthy coming into the Army, you will have a bad time. You will have many health problems. You're gonna struggle a lot. And also, overall, to wrap this up, I'll get into more detail. This is a 3-minute long video. This is just like little things here and there. If you guys want more info, leave me a comment and I'll make a video like directly on that topic. But overall, if you're healthy, you know, you don't even have to be athletic. As long as you have the heart to push, to literally push, do push-ups and run, you'll be fine. As long as you pay attention in class, do not fall asleep in class. Do not argue with privates, because for me the biggest issue was just a bunch of undisciplined privates that didn't want to do what they were told to do. So there's many people like trying to fight and argue all the time, and some people got kicked out, and overall your biggest issue is not the drill sergeant, so don't be afraid of them. They're just people. They cannot hurt you unless you flag them. When you have your weapon and you aim at them by accident, they do a freaking takedown and they will take you down because they're trying to protect themselves along with the rest of the privates that are there. But as long as you don't do anything stupid, you'll be fine. So that's my Fort Benning experience. You also have to do ruck marches when you march like 16 kilometers, which is 10 miles, and then before that it's 12 kilometers. You have your M16, you have your rucksack, a certain amount of gear on, and you march. And what else? There's PT tests. Make sure your PT's on point. You know, get as the best shape as the best shape that you could get in as much as possible before you go to basic training, because you will struggle. There's many people who got hurt. The profile rangers, which is basically people who get hurt and then they go on profile, which means they're not allowed to train for a couple of days. But some people lie and take advantage of that system, and they just don't train at all. So when they have to take the test, they do poorly on it and they don't pass because they never did any training prior to that specific test. But other than that, guys, don't worry about it. I encourage everyone to join the Army. I'm National Guard, I'm a weekend warrior, but I'll strongly consider going active duty because I love the process. It's interesting. I would love to be I would love to shoot in the helicopters if I was to ever get deployed in any type of format, any type of form of deployment. I think that's what I would the MOS that I would pick. I believe that's like a it's like a something Romeo. I forgot the number to it, but that's what I would do. That's what interests me. But there's many types of jobs in the medical field, food, nutrition. I'm a 92 golf as well, so I'm a cook, and I'm gonna apply the knowledge that they give me here. Get that experience, get the culinary specialist certificate that they give you. I'm gonna have that on my resume, and then I'm going to college to become a dietitian. So I'll take nutritional classes, food science, and all that type of stuff. So this is my plan that I'm going in. So when you come into basic training, you're gonna meet a lot of people who have their stuff together, who have their lives made out, and then a lot of people who don't know why the hell they're there, and they just sign the dotted line. And they're just, I'm here, mold me. But other than that, guys, that's the whole shebang. Don't be stupid. Listen, pay attention, and make sure you're healthy. So this is Soldier of God. I hope you guys like the video. I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna keep up with y'all. Keep up with me. Follow me on Twitter. That's at Soldier of God 96. Holla at me. You can message me. We can talk about the military experience if you have questions, if you want to join. And yeah. So I'll see you guys later. And God bless.